think is the person who swooped in and took the book during the end credits?
I only started thinking about this after everyone was like talking about it. I actually, when we finished filming, I was like, I don't know, I didn't think about it, but I've seen some people's theories, and I think the one that I'm on board with the most, that I think would make most sense, is maybe Ziggy, maybe Gillian's character. I don't know. Like, maybe she still feels unfulfilled because her sister died and she never really got her revenge for it. I don't know. I saw someone pose that theory and I was like, maybe.
I can see that. I like, part of me would like to think that she got closure, but after going through such a traumatic experience, I mean,
Yeah.
you never know what would ultimately make someone crack and go back to that dark place.
Yeah, especially the way Gillian plays it is so great. Like, I feel like it's she definitely leaves it up. Like, she doesn't give anything away too much where I'm like, I don't know. What do you think?
That's definitely now my favorite plausible scenario with the existing characters. I feel like I give the boring answer where I lean into, like, I don't know, I guess like the industry and the behind the scenes of it all, like a shot being put in there in a way that leaves it open ended.
Hmm.
So after Leigh and the team can see how people respond to these three movies, then they could figure out what step to take next. But I know Leigh's already told me that, like, she has ideas for the future, so I assume now it's planned with purpose.
To be honest, well, we are so in the dark. Like, no one has told us what it is. And people are asking me, who took the book? And I'm like, I want to know too.
I don't know if you've put much thought into this, but what do you think life is like for Deena after? Because she's pretty much lived her entire life with this cloud hanging over her head, this extra pressure on her shoulders because of the curse, and now all of a sudden, like it's lifted. And I think about this a lot with I watch a lot of horror movies, but I think about it a lot with all movies. It's like a movie will show us the most extreme or significant thing that an individual has gone through, but it isn't just like walk off into the sunset after that. They have like a whole life to live with challenges and nuances. So what do you picture Deena's, I don't know, maybe not like next like devastating challenge along the lines of fighting off slashers, but like what do you think is the next step for her in terms of like another challenge to meet?
I think Deena wasn't really ever given the opportunity, at least that we saw, to really kind of grieve the loss of Simon and Kate. And I think, like, considering everything she went through, like, there's definitely some trauma there that, like, Deena is so headstrong and so resilient, but also, has suffered a lot of loss that I don't think she really had the opportunity to deal with. So I think, maybe just opening up to her like vulnerabilities in that way and dealing with grief would be something like a human problem to deal with for sure.